all right.
Also,
So
look at analysis. It needs to record it.
yeah. So this is what I see at the dollar right now. Actually, it went down, up. It created a perfect head and shoulder, inverted head and shoulder. We're retesting this line right now, and it makes sense with the Fibonacci levels we like to trade from. So if I pull my fib from here to this one, it's correlated perfectly with the 50% here, and that also means we actually maybe see a little wick to this area also.
Yeah,
So
a little liquidity grab.
yeah, but I think because we're on the 4-hourly time frame and we had 100 EMA, it's most likely it's gonna pop in here, grab, and then we're gonna lower the time frame. So I think we can see the dollar pump this week, but it depends on the news, of course, tomorrow. So yeah, but
What do we got tomorrow?
I don't know. You can check it soon. So what does that mean for us? We're going to look at sell on gold and sell on eurusd. Gold I already had marked up actually, and here's the interesting thing. I pull my Fibonacci from there to this low, and I picked up the volume, to be honest, just to see how this is working. And you can see on the 50% we have no orders whatsoever. So I can actually do this, and then I can...
Which correlates perfectly with that imbalance there.
Yep. And here you see it's with numbers also. That means you have 2.61k selling orders laying waiting right here.
Yeah.
And here we have 8,000. So that means for us is a lot of liquidity in this area. And you have to remember we're on the 4-hourly time frame, so I think we can see the market is going to maybe pump up a little bit, news gonna drop, and then it's gonna either go there or continue to sell from there. So we can start scaling in from this area and see what it does. But this stop loss is gonna be big, so we need to just lower it down on the time frame when that time comes. But yeah, so this is how I'm seeing gold is going to move now, but as perfectly like that the 50% and the 61.8 correlate perfectly up with the order block here on the higher time frame. If I go on the lower time frame, like 1 hour, we can see it's a nice zone of support right here, no resistance right here. So yeah, man, so I think we're gonna see a little bit pump on gold first, because the dollar needs to continue down, pick up liquidity to this area right here, and that means gold to continue up in this area, and boom, and dollar is going then to continue, we hope.
All right, so basically right now we're looking for gold to finish its drawdown, and we're looking for buy opportunities at the end of the drawdown. Yeah.
Correct. So we are not going to enter in now. We want our confirmations first that we are settled for sell on gold and sell on eurusd. So we can take a quick look at eurusd also. I'm going to start on the 4-hourly time frame just to see what we're playing with right here. Pulling our fib, pulling the fib from here. From here to this bottom. And what do we see here? First of all, we can just check the trend. This is something we don't usually do, but yeah, we know there's a downtrending market, so that's good for us. Now I want to pull my Fibonacci from here to here, and then I'm going to start to look for zones we want to have our interest. So right away I see this order block right here between the 61.8 and the 78.6.
And I want to highlight also the sweet spot underneath. Like, look how perfectly the imbalance is there.
Yeah. So
and part of the imbalance that has been corrected when the market has gone up again is like rejects the 50% perfectly there.
And now we can see here it's this is the pressure of stuff. So you can see up in this area and the 78.6, is more sellers than buyers. Same here. So we are buyers and sellers. We also
The important thing to always keep in mind, I'm saying this for all the viewers that are not used to trading by volume profile, and so on, because this tool that Frederick is pulling up is called a volume profile tool, or this is an anchored volume profile. The thing to always understand is, you see the orders laying, the limit orders, and the volume that has been traded there. So you can do quite a lot with it. But what you don't see, of course, is the market execution orders that will come in. And they can be quite heavy sometimes and overwhelm the limit orders that are already there. So we can see a lot of sell limit orders, but then we have to understand that the smart money, the institutions, they see that also. And they know that people are going to trade off it. And then if they can just push in a couple of million as a market execution order and, swipe all the liquidity that we push in, and we become the liquidity. So this is something that we always got to keep in our back heads when trading volume profile, that let the market first confirm that it's reacting off the levels that you wanted it to react from. Don't just blindly put a sell limit order there because there's a lot of sell limits there or something.
Yeah. And we are on so high time frame, we want confirmations first. We want the market to do its thing up in this area, and then we're looking to enter. But this one caught my eye, man. It's zero buyers almost, and zero buyers and 5.042k sellers, and that lines perfectly up with the 50% on the Fibonacci level.
Right, nice.
So that means we can start to look for sells, I think, somewhere in this area. And then we want to entering the nice spot on the Fibonacci. This is a swing trade, guys, just so you know. This is something you can hold for maybe 2-3 days. It's not gonna go straight down, it's gonna play around, but eventually it will hit. That's what we are aiming at. So of course we're gonna have multiples TPs on the way down. So yeah, man, that's what I'm seeing at eurusd and gold and the dollar. So I know Jeremy has some juicy stuff for us also. He talked about what's your new favorite pair you want to try?
No, so man, honestly, actually don't have some juicy stuff, because the juicy stuff I had was this eurusd and the gold that you spoke on just. But just for the sake of it, let's look at NAS real quick, NAS 100.
Yep.
So let me just share screen here. You see my screen?
Yeah, I do now.
Perfect.
Nice.
All right. So the first thing we do is we zoom out on the higher time frame. We remove the volume profile. We don't need it right now. Where is it? Oh, that was not correct. So okay, and we remove this and this. Okay, so just to recap a little bit on the NAS 100 on the weekly time frame, so on a macro perspective, basically. COVID dip, we had a big bull run after that. Why? Of course, because a lot of money was printed, and it sent us up a lot. And then what happened here? Why did we drop? Basically, just because the interest rates started to shut up a lot. And when the interest rate started to increase, then the dollar started to pump, and NAS 100 started to drop, of course, and now it's pumping again. Due to the dollar drop and other things also. And what do I want to say with that? Yeah, so basically what we're doing now when it comes to NAS 100, we're waiting for it to collapse completely. We've been waiting for this collapse for a while now. It's going to happen. It's bound to happen. Why is it bound to happen? It's because of how the market conditions looks like, how overbought everything is, especially the indexes, and it's bought on everything. When you're looking at indexes, what is indexes? It's a basket of stocks of different companies, all right? And most of these companies, like NAS 100, for example, is Apple, is Microsoft, is these big tech companies. And well, and most of them are very, very overvalued right now because they are pumped up with fake money and with debt. And because of most of these are American companies, the whole American company is based, the whole American economy is based on debt right now. And it's going to blow up. It's just a matter of very short time right now. It's going to blow up. And when it blows up, you will see all of these things massively drop. And those drops is actually opportunities for us as traders to make a lot of money. A lot of money. Every time the market has, I'm not going to say every time, but many times when the market has dropped heavily, when crypto was dropping, when we had the COVID drop and other drops, I cashed in a lot on it. And that is when you can foresee it. So if you see what's going to happen, what's bound to happen, and you put you position yourself in the right place, then when it happens, if you've been patient enough to wait for it, you're going to cash in a lot on it. So we're waiting for a drop here. And where can we expect that drop to happen? Well, I expected, or one of the levels that I expect that it might happen from is this order block that we got here on a daily time frame. And for us that knows order blocks, we know that on a bigger time frame, they become stronger. And this order block is specifically strong. I call it even an extreme order block, an XOB. Why? Because what it did was it started to drop, market started to drop, and everybody thought like, okay, this is the top here. And then it pushed up and swept the liquidity from here, all the stop losses here, and then it created an imbalance, dropped, and broke structure also on its way down on a daily time frame, which means it's a very strong order block. So I think there's almost no way around that NAS will come up to the levels of 16,350 to 16,650. So this is the levels that it must come up to sweep this liquidity here. It might pump a little bit over it just to sweep some eventual macro stop losses above. And then from there, I think we will see everything collapse, everything melt down. Not only NAS, but I'm talking about US 30, SPX 500. I think even crypto will follow in that drop. And what will happen is I think that gold will actually benefit from this market meltdown, because what will happen is what always happens in these situations is that people panic, they withdraw the money, so it gets to this cascade effect. Everybody is running out and taking out their money, pulling out the liquidity, which means everything gets cheaper because nobody wants to buy anything. Everybody just wants to sell. But in the same time, people want to put their money somewhere, right? And that safe haven is always gold. So I think that we will see a lot of pump action going on in gold. All right. So that's that. So I just wanted to speak a little bit about NAS on the macro perspective. On the smaller time frame, we saw a pump today. This is the daily candle from today. We saw market pump up. I thought maybe somewhere that we might see it come up all the way to this order block that we got here. That has a major gap also that you see here. So it's a major imbalance there. So market needs to come up and fill this, but. It didn't happen today. It's Monday. Markets are slow. So for tomorrow, what we're looking at is basically change of character. We want to see market break this high here. And what will happen then is then we will not look for buys. We will actually look for sells. Why? Because we will look for the drawdown, because this is on a 4-hourly. Oh shit, this is on a 4-hourly time frame. I thought it was on a daily time frame. My bad. I take it back, delete what I said. So we're looking for the change of character here. And then we're looking for the drawdown to find a nice trade. But here's the thing also. This change of character is at the order block. So yeah, man, I'm gonna have to just get back on this tomorrow, because I don't want to say anything now. We're looking for a seller, we're looking for a buy. Anything can happen actually at this moment right now. All I know is that where we're at right now is a no man's land. This is a no trade zone. Market is, you see the consolidation candles here. We're on the daily time frame again. So you see all these indecisive candles here that didn't know if to pull up or to pull down. And we have entered this region now again. So this is the region, and we have entered it again, and this means that market might go into this phase again to consolidate for 1 or 2 or 3 days before deciding to continue its pump or do a quick liquidity sweep and then pump up. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it on us. I don't want to go in on a lower time frames because, like I said, there's nothing really to look at right now. We need a drawdown and then another pump. That's it. That's the only thing I've been looking at today. So we leave it like that. Tomorrow, for all of y'all that are on a Discord server, you can expect a lot of action coming from us because we got news tomorrow, which Frederick will speak on now, and we just got much more market activity. So expect the market to be quite chill, quite slow until the news time, and and during the news and after the news, we will see a lot of action in the market, and you can expect a lot of trade ideas and trade signals coming from us in the Discord server. So if you ain't in the Discord server, make sure you join it ASAP. It's free, with tons of value, academy, everything in there. And yeah, that's where we're keeping you posted on what we are seeing here. Frederick, let us know about the news tomorrow. What do we see? I don't hear you, bro.
Yeah, I will put it up on the screen right now. Just give me a second, guys. And boom, 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 like this. And then I'm gonna show
And by the way, if you think that Frederick looks super sexy today in his shirt, throw some fire emojis in the comments.
Yeah, man. Alright, so here's the news for tomorrow, guys. So tomorrow is a lot of news, as you guys see. Well, not so many. Yes, tomorrow is less juice.
Alright, so we get GBP, yeah, man.
GBP has news tomorrow. Euro has...
Wednesday is crazy. Oof.
Yeah, Wednesday is gonna be fun. I think tomorrow is just gonna be dollar not gonna move so much, to be honest.
Bro, Wednesday and Thursday. Thursday we got USD, we got Euro, we got a lot of USD, a lot of Euro, we got AUD, bro. And that's Thursday. Okay, so Wednesday, Thursday, we definitely gotta be, on the lookout and ready for anything.
Mm-hmm. I think here in this weekend now is where the market decide where it want to go.
Yep.
I think now we're gonna get the answer, like now the market is gonna move after this, then we're gonna know which direction it wants to go for a little while.
Yeah.
Because
and what we got tomorrow is the CPI readings. For you don't know what CPI is, it stands for Core Price Index, if I remember it correctly.
Not
it's
tomorrow.
Basically
Wednesday.
No, this is Wednesday. Sorry, yeah, that's on Wednesday. So and it's very important because that's basically the inflation rate. That's the reading of the inflation rate according to their manipulated numbers. But still, though, it's important for us to know because it will affect the markets. So definitely keep a lookout for that. And if you're new trading news, don't trade on a live account. If you want, trade on a demo account and just watch what happens and how the market reacts, how the market sweeps liquidity first in one direction and starts to pump in the other direction. And just be aware of that because trading news is something that takes experience. You gotta know and understand what's happening and to approach it.
Yeah. We can actually get some moves on the euro currency tomorrow because it's news 8 o'clock German VPI, and then it's GBP claim count change, and that's a red folder. That means that's going to be create movement.
Yeah, so we might see some GBP movement, and like you said, euro also, because euro also got some orange folders.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, man. So not high impact, but medium impact news.
The actual greater than forecast is good for currency. So that means if the numbers is getting over minus 15, and then that's good for the euro. If it's minus 16, 17, and 18, then the euro is gonna drop.
Yeah, exactly.
So we have some nice movements coming up this week. So yeah, man.
Yeah, and you were looking at euro to pump, right?
I'm gonna check now.
Gold dropping first a little bit, and then gold pumping first a little bit, and then it's gonna drop.
Yeah, I'm gonna see
So
now.
basically, we're looking for euro to do the opposite, euro to pump.
Yeah.
And these news might just come and confirm it.
Bro, oh my days. I'm gonna share my right screen with you now so you can see it. Look at this. You remember as I told you euro is gonna pump? Look at eurusd. What does that mean for us? Oh, yeah, boys. We are gonna have a fun trading week this week. Oh.
Yeah, I think so too. I think you're gonna be. No, I don't think I know this. We're just looking at those red folders, but there's gonna be a lot of fun stuff this week. And for y'all in the Discord channel, for anybody else also, we're gonna there's gonna be a lot of live trading this week. I'm gonna jump on live as much as I can, Frederick as well, so that y'all can just hop on when we're doing it, especially during New York session. So stay tuned for that, because live sessions is where you learn the most chance to same trades as we jump into live.
Yeah, man.
So yeah.
That's
it. Hey, yo, by the way, Frederick, when to update the people watching, when are we going live on TikTok?
We can do it tomorrow evening, actually.
All right.
So yeah, then we can go on a live TikTok and do some analysis, chatting with the community, and yeah, just have fun.
All right, so stay tuned here on the Discord, because we will announce it when we know the exact time we're going live. And yeah, that will be fun. It will be a party.
Yeah, bro. And then Jeremy is gonna get himself a Windows computer so he can start doing live sessions on TikTok, guys, and that's gonna be solid.
Yeah, I have become. I'm sorry, but I'm a racist against Mac now. I don't like Apple. I'm so against Apple that I'm not even eating apples anymore.
Oh shit.
Okay, but no, man. But I just had enough of it. It's back to Windows again. We can do the real stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
All right.
But that's it, man. Right?
Yeah. And
all right.
That's it.
Our people, peace out.